They shot you, not wishing to. They shot into your face here and just took away your face, your bottom of your face.
Yeah. So they put the gun here, and at the same time I went like this, and that's when he shot me. Yeah.
Given the ideals of Mandela's Rainbow Nation, why are whites now the target? And why are farm attacks increasing so sharply, so out of step with other crimes? All good questions, but ones the South African media refuse to ask. They are famously uninterested in farm murders. Their weird disinterest makes me want to grab them and shake them by their polite clothes in their manicured offices for being so self-serving. The editor of one of the biggest online news outlets admitted to me that she isn't interested in South African farm murders because they just don't do that well for the paper. No click-throughs, no real interest, she said.
Farm attacks where people are attacked and tied up and things are taken and they leave, we usually don't cover because it's just it's not newsworthy. No one's going to read it. Maybe if someone's hurt a bit, or, we would maybe cover it if it's easy enough to get it, but maybe not.
From a ranking point of view, there was this one incident where perhaps a white farmer shot a black, that will get front page, that will be front page, and it will those stories statistically do better as well? Yes. From a ranking click, they will?
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
Stories of attacks on black people are far more popular and gain far more traction. It's curious. It's almost as if white South Africans have completely lost their voice in the country they called home.
We have no alternative media in South Africa. I'm an Afrikaans-speaking person. For my language, which is the fourth most largest language in the country, we have one national newspaper, which is far left. We have one national radio station, which is far left. We have 3 or 4 channels, which are all very liberal. So I can't rely on that. What do I have to do? Pack my bags, go on tour, go meet the people in person. And that's what I've been doing for 30 years, 4 shows a week. And I get a different story out there. They don't like violence much. And they are being murdered at these unprecedented rates. And when somebody says it, of course, you are counter to the narrative out there. We're struggling more than you have out there. You can rely on a Katie out there. We have none of that here. And those who do speak out, they don't have much power. We have to create our alt media here if we want to get anywhere, and it's ignored.
It's as if the mainstream media have lost all journalistic integrity in pursuit of clicks and likes online. Fueled by anger, I recommitted to take greater risks to bring this story home. A crime syndicate boss agrees to let me speak with one of his farm attackers. And as much as I want to throttle him, I also want him to tell me what he knows.
Okay, what they do.
Yeah.